Cloning and forking, two terms that confuse a lot of beginners because they seem similar, but they're actually quite different. So, when do you clone? When do you fork? What's the difference? And this is important because using the wrong one can cause problems down the line. So, in this 2-minute video, I'll show you exactly when to use each one with real world scenarios. And think of cloning as joining a team and forking as making your own version. So by the end of this video, you will never confuse these two again. That's the difference between the cloning and the fork. So let's break it down. Thank you. Let's move to the next one, understanding the commits. So let's zoom in on commits because they are absolutely central to Git. So talking about commit, as I told you, it's the reason why I'm dedicating a particular slide of a commit is you need to understand it, because sometimes when you're beginner and you're learning, or even at the experience level, or sometimes we used to get confused in terms of the commit. So that's the reason I'm again reiterating on this point, because commit is a snapshot of your project as at a specific moment. So imagine, as I told you, you're taking a project of your entire project, and that's a commit, because it captures the exact state of every file, right? Not just one or two files, as I told you, every file in your repo at that point in time. And each commit has a unique ID, which we call it as hash ID, like a fingerprint. So every person has a fingerprint, which is unique, right? So the same way, all these hash IDs are also unique. So Git generates a long string of numbers and letters for each commit. I can even show that to you in one of the, is that, yeah. So if I go back to my repo, sorry, train. So if I go to my commits, yeah. So if you see here, view commit details. So this is the commit ID. So that is the one that you see here. So this is what will get generated. So again, as I told you, no two commits. So if you see here, it starts with F and it starts with D, F2 again, 1666. Just imagine, in the whole world, in the entire world, no two commits in the entire world have the same hash ID, and that's what it has been designed with. So that's how it keeps that's how Git actually keeps track of every single thing, right? And then moving on to the next one. So commit includes